Alright boys and girls, so today we're back with the cereal box and we're back in Ikea. I think it's a pretty great game, so I wanted to go back, but this time with the cereal box. And by the way, if you want the cereal box to check out any other Roblox SCP games, feel free to leave them in the comments down below so I can check those out. And I would say without further ado, let's start today's episode and let's join this Ikea. Alright boys and girls, there we go. Hello, friendly reminder to not grieve and stay respectful. I like that one, and today we're the cereal box, but apparently we cannot play in third person, I think. That's pretty interesting, so we cannot see our beautiful self. But we only have 3 more minutes in today's day, so let's see what we're gonna do in the meantime. I would say first of all, of course, most important thing to do if you join the Roblox Ikea, link will be in the description down below, find some supplies, because the nights are really rough in the Ikea. You know, the employees, they get really rude, and you definitely want to try to survive, so best thing to do is grab some supplies, and well, you will always find some supplies in these kind of areas right here. It's really awesome in my opinion. So there we go, I think. Awesome, look at that, how many Doritos we just found. Let me just have a look real quickly. There we go, so now we have 6 of these. And these are actually quite useful because they give us quite a lot of energy, so we're gonna get a few more of these. I think if I remember correctly, the best items in the game were the fruits because they give you health and I think some little bit of stamina or energy. Well, there were some foods that actually decreased your health. I think that was the cola. So let's have a look at that maybe. Yeah, there you go. So these ones decrease 5 health but give you 40 plus energy. And then even the banana, like plus 9 health and plus 30 energy. So you can see the fruits are literally the best food source that you can find in this game. And I have literally no idea what that is. It looks like a plate, but I'm not fully sure. By the way, I'm really sorry for not streaming today. I hope you understand that I wasn't feeling too good. I've been barely getting any sleep recently, so it's quite difficult to stream, and I hope that's okay. I'm very, very sorry for that. But don't worry, streams will hopefully be back tomorrow, and maybe we will actually return to daily streams. That's definitely going to be my goal, and we already saw 1 end player right there and 1 end player over there, so we already can imagine this area is going to be extremely dangerous to stay in over the night. So our main goal is to get away as far as we can from this area, because to be quite fair, if you already see 2 end players during daytime in this area, you can imagine it's not going to be the best one to stay in. Alright boys and girls, so right here we can actually see that someone already started working on this and they built some pretty good barricades. So our main goal is going to be, we're going to try to rotate these, at least some of these, and then we're going to try to build a little wall there. There we go. And actually a little staircase maybe as well in the process, so we can actually walk up here. We have 38 seconds left, so we should definitely hurry. It's gonna be nighttime really, really soon, and we don't want to experience that, that's for sure. And last one, there we go, so really awesome. Now I think we should be able to climb in here, that's great. And one thing that I definitely want to do before it turns to nighttime is I want to switch one of these ones around and turn it around, and then we have a little fence right here, there we go. And one thing I should definitely grab real quickly before it's actually turning nighttime. Let's grab a light real quickly so you guys can see something as well. There we go, not too bad. Now we have a light source. 1 second, boom, it's nighttime. Look at that, looks really dangerous during the nighttime. And our main goal is still to work on this while it's nighttime, because, you know, it might be quite cool. And I guess we could also try to maybe explore this area a little bit and see how far we can go. There we go. I was scared I was going to mess these up. If you remember from my previous episode, we really struggled with building stuff. For some really weird reason, it was kind of messed up last time, but hopefully that won't happen this time again. So let's just turn this one around. There we go. Let's build some fences here. Not too bad, so we won't fall down, you know? I have a really good feeling that I'm gonna fall down here if I'm not barricading these parts, because I'm someone, you know, I sometimes rush things, and yeah, if that's the case, you can probably imagine I'm most likely going to fall down. Alright, so there we go. We can actually close this off right here. Maybe actually some for the other side as well. We do not want to forget about the other side, you know, both sides are equally important there. The good thing is that we have a lot of these ladders, which you can actually use really well as fences. And I mean, they literally look like a fence. So really good option there to go for these ones. There we go. Quite difficult sometimes to place certain objects, but you know, it could definitely be a lot worse. So there we go, not too bad. And let's just move on. Next one right here as well. Alright, there we go. So someone told me about this one. There's actually different type of game modes. And you know what? We're gonna play this one. I actually just decided to do that. It's gonna be really cool. And let's see what happens. I've never played this in single player, so it's definitely going to be really interesting. I just remembered that we can actually do that. So you can already see this one is actually loading quite a lot of ground. So I think the single player is definitely going to be a lot more challenging than the multiplayer that we played last time. Alright, let's just wait until this one is finished. Oh wow, that was actually going really quickly towards the end. But I think we can immediately start to work on this place. I think that would be a great idea. So let's see, what do I want to do in today's episode with this kind of space right here? We're gonna grab some of these planks. So we're gonna consider the first few minutes that we spent building on the other part as practice. So yeah, let's just keep that in mind. We just practiced how to build, and now we're gonna try to speed build, because I've actually never built it in single player right here, so I have literally no clue if this one is actually really challenging. Like, let's imagine that these Ikea workers actually try to hunt you down during the night. I can imagine that something like that is going to be the case. So I'm not sure what's going to happen in the single player, because we've never played this one before. And I think that's why I should really hurry. And I want to use a lot of these fences right here, so let's just rotate those back to normal. There we go. And now let's place... Actually, I have a cool idea. Let's do it like this. Okay, there we go. I got really scared that I just completely messed it up again. Okay, there we go. And now to 3. So now we can rotate these right here. Amazing, look at that. Now we have these little fences right there. Perfect. So let's just try to build as many of these as we can. So we have a really cool fence right here, and I'm not gonna fall down when I'm walking up this. And we should definitely also worry about supplies, because you can imagine if we do not have any supplies, we're probably going to struggle a lot during the night. So let's not try to waste too much stamina. Let's just explore this area real quickly. So we do know what kind of supplies we have around, but currently it doesn't seem to be that good. Like, we do not have anything right here, I think. That's pretty bad, guys. That's really, really bad. I couldn't find anything so far. There's some medkits over there, but I'm pretty certain that these ones do not give you energy, so that's definitely not going to be a good option there. Maybe over there is some food supply corner, I'm not really sure. I really hope so that we can find one of these ones. Otherwise, we're gonna have some really big problems during the nighttime. Oh, there we go, we found one of those. Amazing. Look at that, right here. I never noticed, and I never knew that you actually have, like, chairs and tables on these ones. Never seen that one before. Pretty cool. But let's try to find some fruits, because the fruits are actually the best option for us. So we're gonna go for the fruits instead of everything else. Another really good option, of course, our friend water. So we can definitely grab a lot of water. Like I said before, you know, you gotta stay hydrated, and you should definitely do that as well right now. If you didn't drink any water so far today, go get some water. It's pretty important. So let's interact and let's eat that one, and then we can get some more water. Amazing. So now we have some supplies for the night. That's really good. And now we should actually focus on building, well, you know, our kind of base for now, because otherwise we're going to have some really big problems during the nighttime. There we go. So let's grab some more of these ones. I'm not even sure. Was this our aisle right here? I think so. So that's pretty good. We have a ladder right there as well, so not the worst thing there. And now let's try to build up right here. We have some fences already. I think I shouldn't really worry about the fences, to be quite fair. That should probably be my least concern right now. So let's just flip these ones around. Okay, there we go. Alright, boys and girls, there we go. So let's place some of these right here. There we go, not too bad. And now we finally have this top area right here conquered. That's all ours now. So what we can do now, we can grab some of these ladders, flip these around. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. No, I ruined it, I think. Oh no, boys and girls, I ruined the building mechanics. Oh wait, control, shift and R. Okay, oh my god, that actually worked. Oh boy, I never noticed that you could just reset these. Oh no, I feel so relieved right now. There we go, look at that. I think we cannot really... Oh god, we can actually fall down right there. And we just lost 25 hit points like that. Oh no, that's really terrible. So let's put one right there, so we don't have to worry about this area, and it's turning nighttime in a few seconds, boys and girls. So I'll just put one right here, just in case, and we'll see what happens. We're definitely going to stay up here now. I wonder about one thing, can you actually climb these ones? It's pretty terrifying, considering that this is a complete empty server, and I'm like literally one of the only people on here. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we're definitely building a base up there. That's so freaking cool. Okay, I actually just found the perfect use for the ladders. Watch this. Wait, let's just put one right here, maybe? There we go. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I love these ones. We're definitely building a base in the sky. I have some perfect ideas there. And so far, I don't even see any employees, so we might actually be safe, to be quite fair, for the first night. I could imagine it would be super cool if it would get harder with each night that you wait. So as an example, with every few days passing by, the game gets more and more difficult and more challenging. So I think it would be super cool if they could add this for this game. I think it would be very, very challenging if on, let's say, day number 10, more employees spawn in and stuff like that. You know, it would be kind of cool. And I think it would definitely make the survival aspect about this game a little bit more interesting. Anyways, without further ado, let's just keep on building maybe. We have more of these weird looking things over there as well, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if we can actually save this one because this is a single player world, so I'm not fully sure what we can do in the single player world right here. Let's just jump over here maybe. There we go. We definitely want to get to the other side, so my goal is going to be to find some materials right here, hopefully. Oh, there we go, we found a ladder, but only one ladder, so that's going to be quite challenging. My initial goal now is going to be to get to the other side because I want to showcase you something. Wait, let me just place it right here. Okay, there we go. That kind of worked out, right? So many ladders. Look at all of these ones. So what we can do now, we can combine these ladders, and now we have a little path over there. That's amazing. So now we can go back to our little area over there where we were starting to build, and we can actually place down some more ladders so we can make this a little bit more secure for ourselves maybe. Not fully sure if that's gonna work, actually. I wonder if you fall down in the middle. Probably, right? I mean, it would make sense if you would fall down in the middle. I literally cannot place down, so let's just go right here. Okay, there we go. So now we have another ladder right here. That's amazing. We could literally put so many ladders on there and, well, that would definitely help us out a lot. Not fully sure if the single player world actually saved. I really wonder if that's going to be the case. Alright, there we go. So now we can actually walk along all of these ones. That's pretty great. I think we're doing some really good progress right here. 1 minute and 36 seconds left, and I haven't seen any employees so far, so I'm pretty confused. I was expecting this one to be a little bit more difficult, to be quite fair. I was like, oh yeah, it's single player, you know, there's probably going to be a few more employees, but so far that doesn't seem to be the case. That's pretty unfortunate. I was hoping for this one to be a little bit more based on the survival aspect, but I guess that's not the case, but it's totally fine. Cereal box is doing really good. We have some really awesome supplies, and overall the cereal box has been doing pretty good so far, so I can actually take this one away. I was just not sure if we were going to encounter a lot of these employees or not any at all, and to be quite fair, we haven't really encountered any at all, so yeah, quite unfortunate. Let me just drink some water. You know, gotta stay hydrated, very important. So in 40 seconds it actually turns to daytime, so we should definitely work on our base a little bit more. So let me just go back up here. Wait, sorry, wrong floor. There we go. Next one. Okay, now we're one up, way too high up. There we go. And we can actually put all of these planks right here. It's going to be extremely useful. Look at that. Now we have a really solid base right here. And maybe I actually want to put the ladders right here, the ones that we have, onto the outside. I think that would be a pretty smart idea. We have 11 seconds left, and then it actually is daytime. Link will be in the description down below if you want to check out the game for yourself. I think single player is pretty cool as well, since we've never played it before. And boom, there we go. It's daytime now. Not too bad, not too bad. And I definitely want to work on this a little bit more, so maybe let's do a little montage there. I'm not sure. And then we're probably gonna end the episode off with finishing this kind of thing right here, maybe. Not fully sure, but I think overall it was a quite interesting episode so far. We definitely did some really good progress in our single player world now. Not the worst thing to do, right? One of the best things about this base I just noticed actually is that even if you fall down from our base up there, you do not even take fall damage. So it's really useful. Look at that. We can actually build from the ground on. That's amazing. So let's just maybe do that so we can actually save some time. Look at that. That's amazing. These fences are really useful actually. Never noticed that. There we go. So we can literally just jump onto one of the fences, jump up, and oh no, that didn't really work out. That was pretty painful. Jump up, and there we go. Look at that. It's amazing. Alright, let's grab some more of these tables. There we go. Let's try to jump up to that one. That actually worked out as well. Look at that. Amazing. We're doing some really good progress right now with the base. One thing I definitely want to try out is I want to see if it actually does save or not. So that's going to be the most interesting thing, to be quite fair, for me personally. Previously, of course, the base is never saved in the multiplayer. It's going to be quite interesting to see how it works for the single player. Maybe it's going to save, maybe not. We'll find out probably in the next episode, to be quite fair. And there we go. I mean, this doesn't look too good, to be quite fair, but hey, I mean, at least we got the materials up there now without walking upstairs every single time. But overall, I think we did some really good progress on this space. I think that's it for today's episode. The cereal box definitely survived. It did a pretty good job. We have now a really small base, which looks pretty cool so far. And if it actually saves, we're going to work on it next time when we play this game again. So I hope you had a bit of fun. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.